So I think from the last time I played Survivor, what I learned most was the importance of making alliances and talking to your teammates. The thing I would do differently, I think, would be more strategic about the idols throughout the day.
As a returning player, what I learned the most is that each season you have some very high highs and some very low lows. Getting voted out for the first, being the first voted out, I learned that this is Survivor, multiple seasons that you get multiple chances to become sole survivor. I've learned some things over the past year of just contemplation.
Since I last played Survivor, what I learned the most was that anger gets you nowhere. Since you last saw me, I have perfected and practiced my craft. I have attended leadership and teamwork seminars. I went to a 30-day silent meditation. I've been eating raw red meat for 40 days, and Joe Rogan's podcast is my gospel. This season on Survivor, what I'll do differently is keep my hands to myself when I feel that anger kind of pushing through, and I'll take a few deep breaths.
So what I learned from my last season on Survivor is that I need to do whatever I can to eliminate Tori faster. The longer she's in the game, the worse it is for me. If I can find a way to get her out as quick as possible, I think that's going to lead to success. What I would do differently this year on Survivor is a lot of things. Didn't go great last year. Didn't really make any moves that I was proud of that worked out. So I think I got to find an alliance early on and then blow it up immediately.
Season 5 Survivor, I think I was the 4th out, which was very painful. But I learned maybe I shouldn't be so mad. This is fun, but I also learned that the sooner we get Ryan out, probably the better.
What I learned the most from last season is to take ownership of the things I did. I think that what I'll do differently is exactly that. I feel as if at the end of the game when I was in the final 3, I lost votes because I didn't own up to the things I did, and that screwed me over in the end. That's why I didn't win.
So as a returning player for the 4th time playing, I think what I have learned from past seasons is that you really have to be careful about making certain alliances and also like going around and talking to too many people. Especially last year, I think I did that and I think I got myself caught.
Not only am I the only player that hasn't played before, I arrived this morning out of the blue, out of the dark, and I think it's going to really play to my advantage. I've been here so brief that I haven't seen any alliances form, and I think that's still a good thing. I'm going to this game in the dark. I don't know much about Survivor, much about the past challenges, but right in the corner of my eye, I can see people chatting, and they're definitely talking game, and there is alliances going on from that 2 seconds I'm looking over. But I think it's going to help me. There's some rivalries and animosity between members from the previous challenges. I'm coming in clean slate. I think it's going to be good. I'm ready to roll.
Coming back from last year, I think what I learned is I came with a friend and we were a little too close. So this year might be a little different for us. He might not know it. I might not know it. He might be coming against me, but it's going to be a little different.
Last season Survivor, I was gifted a very beneficial position. Now I know you can't take anything for granted, and people have expectations. Those expectations may be wildly wrong, and I will not live up or live down to the expectations given to me. This season, I need to recognize that what people expect me to bring to the table is so far less than what I actually bring to the table.
Last season on Survivor, I learned that there are sheep to be slaughtered, and I'm going to slaughter them this season. I'm going to be Kaiser Sose. I'm going to be the idiot in the background, but I will kill everybody.
Okay, what I learned from my first season of Survivor is that show business is a little bit different than in real life. So I showed up thinking that I could be friends with everyone. I was Rupert, I had my alter ego, I had my long hair, I was disarming, and I thought I could be friends with everybody. So I think you don't want to be a chameleon, you want to definitively show who you want to be. So I think this time around I'm going to at least be my own person, my own personality, and not have it be in a big one.
What I learned in my last time playing was don't drink too much and vote yourself out.